Hello, hello. Man. Hold on. Alright, I think I found this live stream. And I'm very sorry about what just happened earlier. I'm guessing... Or Jesse. Oh my god, dude. That's a retitle. And now I gotta go back to see if the live stream is good for the other part. Yep. No! Okay. I got that settled. So we're in the middle of fighting Hans. Shit.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Come on, Henry!
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Oh my god.
Now that's a sword, mate.
Jesus.
Go for it!
Put up a fight at least.
Oh my god. If it wasn't for the...
Put up a fight at least.
You want hand-to-hand combat, bitch.
Oh, you haven't got a hope. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
You son of a bitch, stream. I blame it on the viewers now. You made me lost my grosh. You fuckers.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
Oh my gosh.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what
Alright.
that girl can do.
Alright.
Wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
My muscles like kind of moving a little.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye.
The
Apart from
mosquitoes.
them.
My God.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Oh my gosh.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What?
How are you
Straight
guys
back
doing
on the road?
on the stream?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told
Oh,
us.
we have a
that von
time.
Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Well, that's because we trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes it just comes to fists. And putting a fella half a head taller than you on his arse, especially when he thinks he's tough as nails. Ha! That's pure poetry.
True, true. Just
Oh, hell
make
yeah.
sure you're not the one getting knocked on his arse.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
We're all gonna get naked.
Let's go
have
and
like a
strip.
little.
Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Hell yeah. We're all getting naked with the boys, man. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like a little skin
Christ.
dip.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Okay, I thought we were gonna be
That's
naked,
a view
actually.
fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Oh yeah, boys.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Oh, that sweet bullshit.
What's the matter?
Did he fucking fart?
Females!
This motherfucker fucking farted.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go.
Horny
Quietly.
bastard, dude.
We don't want them to spot us.
Editor put up a fucking...
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me.
How the fuck we crouch?
Careful.
Oh, dude,
There's
it's
sudden
so
moves.
weird.
Don't give us away.
Crouch was like, I think it was L. Left joystick.
Hear that singing? They must be close. Stop your nonsense.
Hold on, let me check.
Crouch down.
Oh,
If they
shit.
spot you, the fun will be over.
Hans, I can see your ass. There's a little bit of poopy stain on there. You fucking farted, I swear.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Alright. Just to let you know, this reminds me of Snake. There's a woman.
Shit,
Should I sniff her?
one of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
I'm gonna sniff her.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Not too loud for her. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, a little fucking bunny.
It worked.
What is this racket here?
Yeah, don't mind us. Like the loud splashing water just. Is this where the women are at? What the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh. Hans, I think Hans, I'm just letting you know.
Even closer, but carefully.
Alright, Hans, but before we go, I gotta let you know that I don't like women. I like. Shh, Henry. Dude, look at his fucking face. I mean, look at his freaking face. It's just. Oh my gosh. Boobs! Boobs!
Henry, I told you to.
Oh, fuck. That's alright. Oh, shit. He got stuffed in the ass. No. Oh.
We've got to do something. Stay down,
Oh,
for fuck's sake.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance.
I'm a white
Wait
knight.
till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Damn! He slapped the shit out of her. Do it.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on!
Shut up!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
She's mine! This ain't BC. Oh, damn.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
That actually kind of put me off guard.
Well, don't just
Dude,
stand there, you
respect.
idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
How many times does Henry get shot by an arrow?
Come on!
How many?
Cut them off
His
on
last
the
game, he
other
got
side.
shot by twice.
Report it, quick!
Mott.
Oh, the dog survived.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, fuck. This arrow.
Shit.
Hans, put the arrow. Put your hands on me, Hans.
We can't leave it like this.
Before I tell you, before we die, Hans. I'm gay. What was that? What was that, Henry?
We've got to flee.
Fuck, nothing.
Can you walk?
This arrow hurts. Shit.
Yeah,
Henry's just secretly gay. He doesn't want to show it.
Lead the way.
Oh, fuck's sake, Henry. Man, Hans really looks cute. Fuck, they're still looking at me.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Like the guy in the background just saying, I should come back. The guy in the background just looking at Henry, just like, yo, I think he's kind of gay. Yo, I think that boy Henry's kind of gay. Ain't gonna lie.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
You're a wanted man. Oh shit, wrong one.
So, Trotsky.
I'm so sorry, guys. The Yeti. Like, I'm sorry for any
That's someone in front of
people
us.
that are part of the LGBTQ community.
They mustn't get
I
away.
do have like a
Stop
lot
that.
of gay
Go out as soon as you see them.
friends, but it's not an
Then kill
excuse.
them.
I'm just saying.
No fucking around. You.
You guys
watch
heard
the
that?
middle of the gorge. And keep
Hey,
your
make
eyes
sure
peeled,
that
right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks.
Oh my god.
And
You're like, you gotta
go to
move
the
that
pond.
way.
They
Now you're
did
telling me,
succeed
stick
in
behind
the other
me.
side of the pond and
I'm
wants to
kidding.
know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, mud trails,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
think they can swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Now, stumbling about in pitch black, when all your talk does is...
Luckily, my sneak is pretty good.
Catching some vacant cats in the forest, better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Better not be those two guys that might be gay or not. Shut up, the captain might hear you.
Got to get to that
He doesn't.
up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Yeah, right when I was about to move too. This is actually pretty better than, pretty much better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. They did a massive improvement of the game.
Still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead.
Run, quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Oh. Alright. Oh god, it hurts.
Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry!
Damn it. Hans, you sick bastard.
Catch them at the top!
Oh shit.
What now?
Hey? Hans!
They're here!
There's more of them up top.
Run ahead of them!
Oh. I don't know where to go.
Now.
I better follow Hans. I wonder if there's like a romantic option for like Hans. Cause that'd be fucking funny.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch
Genius!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Alright. Now we gotta walk around.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Alright, let me go explore. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let me go report back real quick. Dude, this must have hurt just running around.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to leave Hans behind, man. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry! We'll climb down.
Jesus, my ass hurt. Oh no!
You're a dead man!
Bruh. Oh, I guess that's supposed to happen. What? Henry, attack! The attack wasn't used. Oh wait, did he just grab the balloon and his guns up already? He fell down. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, don't worry. Just shit, forget about everybody.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets
God, now
started.
my dad's gonna talk to me. Ew,
I
my
might
dead
teach
dad.
you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
This is kind of like a recap, I guess. Ah, shit, my dad was trying to talk to me. Oh, Pops. I will avenge you someday. Henry. Speak to me, Henry. Oh, shit.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
Oh,
It has its
shit. Are we
benefits.
dead now?
Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Now, come now.
Wow.
I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
So if you guys don't know what happens in Kingdom Comes Deliverance 1,
Well,
basically Henry's been attacked by a village and his father
dead?
merely forged a sword
not
for
yet.
a captain, and Henry lost his sword and
I'm
he
dead,
lost his
though.
dad and his mom. There you go. Wow, this
If
game
I'm
is
not-
actually beautiful.
Then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
Son,
But once
I
you've
never
chosen the
raised
path of adventure, you have
to
to
become
fight.
a fanboy.
You have to
But you
fight
need
to
to
the bitter
fight.
end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
God, I thought you were dead now. Kiss me. Oh, what'd you say?
Where am I?
Nothing.
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Oh,
that fella landed with you. He broke your fall
There's his
nicely,
butthole.
otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Okay, so it didn't show the man's pee-pee, so that's good. No pee-pee, poo-poo, butthole stuff. He didn't come. No shit. Oh my fuck. Oh my arse.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. Just talk. I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sam. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
What is happening? Are we schizophrenic?
What's the matter?
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Henry, stop being schizo! I turned into Captain Cruz. Henry, stop being schizo and get your arse.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind. I'll go with you. No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sarah.
Christ's sake!
If anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on!
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Damn. Is that a house?
Henry,
Oh, this is the old.
focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here.
Okay,
You're
this is
just
kind of giving you a
imagining things.
demonstration of what's happening in
No.
the game.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
Is he just dying at this point? Well, he is technically because he pretty much fell from a high. He just
Henry,
not in there.
wake up.
How long have they been
linden tree.
traveling?
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
You're a fat boy. Oh, wait, what the hell?
Henry.
You hear this, Henry?
A light! Look!
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Didn't they say don't go to the light, though? Is that the saying?
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
Ah, a bitch that has no teeth.
That was just a dream.
Oh, that's so
We're
good.
in the woods.
Henry, are
We
you
were
gay or
ambushed.
something?
But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
I like now I've got
Bad
you,
bitches.
all sons.
Think against strong.
Oh, damn.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
No. Hans. Dude, the cinematic on this game. Holy Waluigi. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I've come from scallops.
Hold on,
They
I
burned
gotta
it to
take
the
off the
ground.
headphones for a second.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army.
Lord,
They attacked without warning.
kill me, Mom.
Get all the people inside the gates.
Homona.
We have
You guys
to
ever
prepare
watch
for
The
worst.
Boys? Pretty good show.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
Homelander, kill me wife, stole my bitches, stole me money. Kill
I am
everybody
Sir
but
Marquardt von
scallops.
Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the
Can you imagine
saints
she was like,
be
let me
praised.
go on
I'm
your
afraid you'd
penis.
never wake up
Go
again.
on. Oh God, a bitch that has no teeth.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
I'm so sorry. The face that she made was so funny.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting
no.
him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
That's awesome.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I
take
reckon I can
this.
manage
And
that.
you probably.
But I need to
might
get a
stop the
breath of
bleeding,
fresh
who
air
knows?
to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some
I swear
hot
I'm not
soup
skipping
in the
any
pot on the
dialogue.
fire. If
but
that ain't
I
enough,
feel like this
I
is
put
part
some
of the
bread and
game.
cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bouchena's my name.
I'm Henry.
Bouchena.
I know.
Oh, I'll give you a
Hans
little low
told
tap.
me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
I'll probably move the. Your miraculously you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several of your main level skills points due to your expensive injuries. If you had no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. So they're just saying, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, had a great fall. I'll stop the bleeding a little bit. Oh yeah. So you don't have to hold A to get up anymore.
That's really good.
Good, hold on. Nourishment. Where's nourishment?
So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Dude, I'm such a fat ass. Holy shit. Look at this. I just can't have enough. My god, this is shit so nice.
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Bro, I'm such a fat ass. I didn't even leave separate hands. I mean, okay, so they changed the saving now. You just can't save. Hold on. I forgot if you pick up too much.
Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
And then... Okay, so now... Okay, slots. World weapon, combination X build. Oh, okay, so belts actually have a purpose in this game. Hey dog, what's up? Compass. So this is pretty cool. I didn't know belts can have that much, but here we are. There's a lot of new features in this game that I like. Just drop the dead body right here. I like how Henry is like, yeah, don't worry, I got this. Okay.
I feel like a new man.
This is pretty tight. I like this.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased,
I'm
Henry.
pleased,
I had to
Henry.
pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon.
Are we gonna
I
hear?
don't feel right
Are we gonna
being here with
do
that
alchemy
corpse
now?
in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Hold on. God damn it, I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to like zoom in closer, but it won't let me. I guess that's the longest you can zoom. Holy shit. Collect this axe? No. Growler. Oh, that's cool. Now we can actually use tools in this game? Fucking punch you. Alright, I guess I'll grab you now. Fine, I guess I pick him up. Sigh. Honestly, this game is pretty good. What if we just put it outside of the lady's house and just fucking leave it there? It's like, well, I was about to get to it, but you know me.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Hey, at least we're being respectful for that bandit. That's all I gotta say, man.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Yeah. You bastard. Oh my god, who texted me? You guys ever... yeah, I forgot sprinting is not the same anymore. You guys ever watch that court session where he's like, "Are you on your phone?" Or, no, I'm not.
No, it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I'm not on my phone. This is kind of ridiculous. Hopefully you guys, please tell me you guys watched that video. It's so fucking funny.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Oh. Okay,
That's
so
it.
now they had an
Chamomile.
animation.
Right.
So I did.
Got all the herbs on
Okay,
these.
so
So back to Bajena
one
on the
thing
double.
I know for
The sooner Hans
sure-
gets that remedy, the better.
God damn it, I forgot the controls again. One thing I do know for sure that there's
What's
a
that dog
problem with
making such a fuss
sleeping
about?
in random bed.
Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case...
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll... Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later.
Fucking knew
like
it.
we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, you!
This'll be quick,
What are you-
boy.
What the hell are you holding?
Ah! You won't get me!
Hey, get him!
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
Beat,
Ah!
beat.
Ah! Fuck you!
Well, I'm gonna fuck you first.
Ah!
Beat,
Ah! Jesus, I'm hit! Ah!
Gorva! I'm wounded!
Ow. Wait, can we use a fucking shovel? Please tell me we can use a shovel. Oh my gosh. Please, please. Oh my god. Now I'm not on my phone.
Take that fucker
Get
out,
three.
damn it!
Do it! Hey! What the?
So wait, we can't kick either? Hold on. I thought we could kick in this game now. Or, like last game. Aw, man, they kind of downgraded on the combat. That sucks.
What's wrong? Don't like red?
Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. I want to fight them, but like...
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One more time.
I should have some
I'm
weapon
looking
at
for the
hand,
renegades.
in case there's any
Been
foul
snooping
play.
around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Hold on.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole. Don't think I don't know what you are.
This'll be quick, boy. Do it!
Yeah, I'll fucking beat you with the hands. Beat.
You won't get me.
Beat. Beat. Ow. I'm on my phone.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You want to try me?
Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of you. What's up? Ow! Fuck! Ow!
Send my greetings to the devil.
Oh wait, we can't use bandages. Fuck.
You won't get me.
Yeah. Yeah. Ow! You fucking got me. I'm not using an axe. I refuse to get to an axe, bro. I refuse. You hear me? I refuse.
Such a fuss about. Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole. Don't think I don't know what you are.
Get ready to face your mate.
Ah, that's how you.
Shit! I can't handle this.
Ah! No! I don't want to die!
Yeah.
Save yourselves! Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
Where do you think you're going, bud? Where's your other friend at? The beggars. Where's that weapon you have? I didn't even use her axe. Told you, man. Hand of that combat goes together. We're gonna drop you, ma'am. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just sneezed. Oh my god.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised
Oh
that
my
my
God.
Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So,
Oh.
I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of
My God,
Leiper and
Valentine.
Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't.
Nah.
I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try.
No.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Herbs. Recipe. To the table.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Fuck. Hold on. I might be slow a little bit. Alright, one. You will need 2 handles.
Have you poured it in?
My bad. Hold on, lady. Dude, this is hard. Wait, what do we need? Oh shit, I didn't even read it. Hold on. You need 2 handle.
What's taking
Why?
you so long, lad? You've got
I'm
the
slow,
pitcher
hold
there on the
on,
shelf
bitch.
on the left. Just pick the right one. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the
lady
flame,
said I'm
so
slow.
you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Move the cauldron up.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Chamomile. Oh my gosh, they took alchemy for like a whole ass.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Oh my gosh. This is so much. Just for alchemy, dude? This is actually
Have
impressive.
You ground it? Good. Yeah. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Pour the remedy.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
My God. This is impressive.
There it is.
I'm actually shocked.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
I am pretty sleepy, bro. Let me go sleep on this bloody ass bed. Oh, they changed the time now. Oh, they made it a lot more faster, man.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Wow. This game is top notch with their fucking storytelling now. And the tutorials for alchemy.
fucking
that is
sword!
fucking crazy.
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Oh, beautiful bitches.
I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, it's actually a girl. Never mind. I thought it was the old lady. I thought I was gonna pull that thing where it comes. You guys ever watch like Scary Movie 2? Where the like when the girl's like getting lied down by the dude, is like pointing at his nipples.
I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you.
And then like
I
right
helped
when she
Ma
goes
take care
in,
of your
it shows like a
friend,
black guy. He's like, "Yeah, I'm right here," and the guy
Right?
freaks out.
Hans, he's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. Now, it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin.
It's redemption,
After
bitch.
all, a
I'm
sword
sorry.
has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pablina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
It's yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once.
I love you.
Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Sorry.
Aye,
Oh my God.
that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Oh my God. Alright. Oh. Charming man. Mom's always said you were due a good deed every day. You carry that your mother's wisdom in your heart, and you so often carry the palm of your hand. Opportunities. He who's your friend, all to his friends, to none. You can friend anyone suits you, but you are a true friend, especially yourself. I'm guessing my mama raised me. And my mama will raise me. Ah, damn it. Alright. Polish wares. A quality that speaks for itself, but you still know how to help along. I thought it says kelp. My Dr. Kelp. I'm sorry. My Dr. Dia Kelp. Even selling weapons or armors or clothing that are near perfect or perfect condition in 98 to 100%. You will gain more money for them. Server's tongue. You stay silent or they stay silent and is golden, but for you, it's usually the opposite. You would get for a speech bonus haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. Don't have to tell me. The art assist. I can't even say that word. In the interim, in hermits, but any pilgrim, self, or traveler knows that lack of food is fairly common affections of medieval men. So knowing how to get by on a little comes in a little handy. Often, you like your nourishment will decrease slower. I don't know. Thick blood, you say might hidey protector in heaven to seize it. Or hold on, my glasses is fucking with me. You seem high and mighty in the protector of heaven. Whoever see it, that you don't enter soon. You will bleed noticeably slower. If you don't finish up, you die eventually. So you have more time. I feel like carrying food is not that bad. Alright, let's go to secondary charisma. Skills. Craftsmanship. Razor sharp! Okay. 7 legs. Well fitted. Alright, well fitted. Tighten up the lease and the leather, then between the two sheets will loose, place it properly. If it fits the mesh correctly, if it's easier to wear, less noisy. Armor and clothing that repairs itself with armor kit, it makes less noise when worn. 7 lounge boots. If you're wearing a boot to repair itself, sprinting will cost you less, 25% less stamina, so you can run longer and go further. These are very tasteful, but would I pick boots? Horsemanship, knight's training, melee attacks with horse, lose less stamina. Cowboy kids, additionally, will add preferred opponents for thief and pickpocket. Houndmaster, hunt, search. I feel like that's a lot more stealth. Oh my god, Bushman. One way or another, if you defend against your opponent or some stealth kills, they will suffer the penalties to their stats. Will cost them easier for you to defeat them. Additionally, confidentially affects last stats for 20%. I feel like Bushman would be a lot more better. Now another way further. Thievery. Nimble fingers. Okay, that sounds really good. Survival. On an approacher's trail. Wanderer, you choose to light your head and wherever it takes. How the cues. The quality increases your bed, higher survival skills, and most perk will improve quality of a bed to 50% higher bed. Okay. Warfare. Head protection. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina, but your shield and weapon will... Fuck! That's the only good one. Shit. Opening strikes. If you successfully strike the uncovered zone. I think opening strike would be a lot more better. Unarmed. Great baller. After the first strike in the combat sequence, unarmed will cost you 25% less stamina, but will be 10% stronger. The effect will last 30 seconds. Vigilant brawler. My bad. The harder they fall. Sorry. This one sounds too good to be true. And I love open hands, marksmanship, crippling shot, steady aim. Dude, the aim for fucking Kingdom Comes Deliverance 1 was horrible. I couldn't even tell half the time, so I had to count my shots.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
This bitch.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine!
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as
Oh my
mercenaries.
God.
They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though.
Oh, yeah.
The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But If they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
me talk to her real quick.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out, but I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Truskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond. God, sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Truskowitz.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since
Is that how
over the
they
hills
say
and far
whack?
away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely
Damn,
get
Henry
him.
out for
one day.
revenge,
I
for
promise
real,
you.
for real. Oh my
And your
God.
sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Hey, what a sweet lady. Why she gave us? No, we gotta come back on. Henry was like, "You can't touch my man. He's mine." Yeah, this game is great, by the way. I love this. Gonna Comes Deliverance 2, so well made. Oh my gosh, they did do the stick thing. You know, I haven't seen like those, like, I don't know what to call that, but it was a long-running like joke about it. I remember that, like Hitchhikers and all that for cartoons. So this is kind of wild to see this returning back, because I will never see it in any cartoons or TV shows ever again. This is kind of a little strange to think about, but it took about like an hour to do the prologue, and it took me 3 hours just to do the prologue. So this is a lot more quicker, so thank God. I might do some like offline streaming, so that way you guys don't have to see me like do pick up flowers or anything like that. damn, that lady's racist. She's like, what? Ah, pretty lady. You know, Hans wants that tavern bush. When they, like, back in the day, shave their bush down there? I'm just curious.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
This is getting saucy. The comedy is a lot more better in the game.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Oh man, it's already 2 in the morning. Goodness gracious.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunt!
Shit.
You
Damn.
Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Damn.
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Hey, where's that beer? Christ, what's the hold up?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
Oh my God.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though
yes, indeed,
didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Oh wait, it's that girl that we saved.
What is it?
Ah, she looks like the girl from
in
fucking
the pond.
Shrek. You guys know what I mean.
You gave us away for?
beware of that witch. Wench.
What I tell you?
Damn.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Let me wash
God
out.
be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock 'em back like it's next.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Ha!
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
This bitch, I'm about to beat her ass. I don't care if I go to jail.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy. and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bathhouse wench.
So we could probably do something about it.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Where's these sacks? Hold on.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semin is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
All right, I understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Oh, with a cup, of course. Who else? What do you mean? Deal.
God, I'm bored shitless.
I'll take her to the butcher.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Are we supposed to put him in here? Yeah. Hey, at least we get our strength up a little bit. That's all I gotta say. Wait, there's unarmed combos? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Enjoy your meal.
Wow. Can't believe this is what we gotta do, but hey. We gotta start from scratch, right?
Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui sit non qui legat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not...
Well, here you have it. Enjoy.
Is Henry getting himself in trouble again? Dude, I can't lay him off for 1 second because he's like every single time I want to come back from the fucking putting down the sacks, he's just gonna be mid fight. I'm just like, just carrying on the sacks. Don't worry about it.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I am perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough! Cut it out, both of you!
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
I'll hack your ass off! Slice him You're no match for us, fucker!
Fucking hell!
Bad luck.
Wanker!
Get him!
Now that's what I call an opener.
You should have fucking stayed
Oh my god.
I'll rip your head open.
Nice hit!
Zeig, was du drauf hast.
Pay you back!
Bad luck!
Oh Gott! Ich wurde...
Show your stuff!
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
Here!
Holy shit.
Nach was? Kurwa! I'm wounded!
Why'd he do it?
Fuck you!
Bitch. Bitch.
You know much worse,
It to
fucker.
be, you wretch.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
You asked for it.
Yeah, fuck that!
You won't get me. Hey, now you fucked up.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Slice him up!
Bad luck!
Yeah!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
God damn it.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that nest.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Damn, this shit kind of sucks if you living at that time.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Lord von Burgov!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Burgov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
What a piece of shit. Crimes and reputation. Every one of your action has consequences. If you commit a crime around the world, it's the people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian would avoid considering a crime. One must not kill an innocent, steal break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful life. Consequences of time. If someone catches you committed a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in the conflict themselves. If you aren't safe and no one catches you red-handed, people aren't stupid. They might dissuade it was you who did it. You can find the information of reputation in the player's card in the reptilian time. Reputation affects how people treat you. If like you, they will greatly con you and mission. They might even giving you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they might not even talk to you. You can improve their reputation by completing tasks, and you will make it worse by committing crimes by acting dishonestly. If the people behave and spread among the people, if you hurt one person or other in the area, soon they will hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be repaired by paying opponents or presenting I can't speak for the night. Holy shit, I'm tired. Can be imposed by the priest. Ernest. If there was a lot of crimes going on in the area, people will come to more vigilant and handle the guards. Guards will call reinforcement. Things will settle down. Everything will
I
Hey,
suppose I really
you.
do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you.
Well, come
you
on.
Stuck-up Lord of
I don't
Perkstein.
bite.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
You're right.
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
What? Christ, you can be a real bitch sometimes.
Damn. Am I hearing that right? Christ, you can be a bit of a bitch sometimes. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point for right now. But
My God, where are your clothes?
Sorry. I've been having a bit of a rough patch lately.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Where's the tavern?
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings.
Man, he's schlepping, bro.
God be with you, my friend.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Master Scribe?
What do you want?
I just came to see if you're working.
What does it look like?
Well, it looks to me that instead of...
Next time, have a bath before you come to see me, you pig.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Shit, something just crawled on me. I don't know what the fuck it was. Scared the fuck out of me though. Yeah, I don't know what crawled on me. I don't know if you guys heard it too, but something flew in my room and it freaking scared the crap out of me. Well, anyways, I'm gonna stop the stream from here.
What can you do? Farewell, then.
What do you have for sale?
Take care, then. And thanks for nothing.
What did I do to you?
Actually, hold on. Where were we? Are we in another town? My bad, chat.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing. Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
I really better go. Thank you.
Good luck.
Wow. Alright, let's see what else is around here. Oh my god.
You promised that if we can't be together here on Earth, we'd be together after death.
I'm telling you, it was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all.
It's not my problem. Not my marriage.
Doesn't it bother you?
You're going to go run into the gaffer, you piece of shit.
Oh wait, there's a lady.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelioff.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, where can I stop being angry?
Now you're gonna die!
I'm off duty a bit.
Oh, Jesus! Ah! I'm hit! Show your
Get him.
stuff!
You won't
Take
be
that
able to
fucker
take
out,
another
damn
one
it.
like that.
Oh my god, he's beating my ass.
Show what you make of! We'll finish this quickly.
You haven't a chance.
Don't fuck with me next time.
Damn fool.
I don't know why.
That's nice now.
You're bleeding. Do you need some help?
No thanks. I'm just fine.
One beer, please.
What? I'm gonna go back a little bit. All right.